in the heart of a vast jungle, where the trees reached the sky and the rivers shimmered like silver, a young leopard named Luma was eager to prove herself. She had always been curious, darting through the underbrush and listening to the murmurs of the trees. But Luma had never ventured beyond the familiar part of the jungle where her family roamed. One evening, under a blood-red sunset, Luma heard something strange, a whisper carried by the wind, soft but insistent. "The great gathering is near," it said. Intrigued, Luma followed the sound, her ears twitching with excitement. She had heard legends of the great gathering, a secret council of the jungle's most powerful animals. Only those who had proven their bravery were invited, and the whispers always guided the worthy. Luma's heart raced as she crept through the thick vines and moss-covered roots. Along the way, she met her friend Covey, a mischievous monkey who loved adventure just as much as she did. "Where are you going, Luma?" Covey asked, swinging down from a tree. "I'm following the whispers," Luma said, eyes wide with wonder. "The great gathering is happening tonight." Covey's eyes gleamed. "I'm coming with you. Who knows what we'll see?" Together, they journeyed deeper into the jungle than they had ever gone before. The trees grew thicker, the air heavier, and the sounds of unknown creatures echoed all around them. Soon, they came across Benna the wise elephant, her ancient skin wrinkled like the bark of the oldest trees. She was standing near a clearing, her trunk swaying gently as if she too was listening to the jungle's whispers. "You've heard it too, haven't you, Luma?" Benna asked in her deep, rumbling voice. "The time has come." Luma nodded, her pulse quickening. "Yes, but what is the gathering for? Why now?" Benna smiled, her old eyes twinkling. "Every 100 moons, the jungle calls upon its bravest to protect it. Something stirs beneath the soil, something ancient and dangerous. Only those with the courage to face the unknown can help." Just then, a great roar shook the ground. From the shadows emerged Zara, the golden lioness, her fur gleaming in the moonlight. She was the most respected animal in the jungle, known for her strength and wisdom. "The gathering begins," Zara declared, "but only the worthy may join. You must prove yourselves." Luma stepped forward, her voice steady. "What must we do?" Zara gazed at Luma and Covey, her eyes narrowing. "Beyond the river, there is a hidden cave where the spirit of the jungle sleeps. It has begun to stir, and if awakened, chaos will spread across the land. Your task is to reach the cave, calm the spirit, and return with proof of your bravery." Without hesitation, Luma and Covey accepted the challenge, setting off at once. The journey to the river was perilous. They crossed swamps full of crocodiles, climbed cliffs where the eagles nested, and braved fierce storms that whipped through the jungle like a wild beast. At last, they reached the cave, a dark, yawning mouth in the side of a mountain. Inside, the air was cold, and strange, glowing plants lit the way. At the center of the cave lay the spirit of the jungle, a massive, coiled serpent made of mist and light. Its eyes glowed, watching them approach. "Who dares disturb me?" the spirit hissed, its voice filling the cave. Luma stepped forward, trembling but determined. "Great Spirit, the jungle has called upon us to keep the peace. We come not to harm, but to help." The spirit regarded them for a moment before nodding. "Only those with true courage can stand before me without fear. You have proven yourselves. Take this," it said, offering them a glowing leaf from the sacred tree of the jungle. "It is the proof of your bravery." With the leaf in hand, Luma and Covey returned to the gathering, where Zura, Benna, and the others awaited them. The jungle had quieted, the threat averted, and peace was restored. "You have done well," Zara said proudly. "You are now guardians of the jungle, protectors of its secrets." From that day on, Luma and Covey were celebrated as heroes, their names whispered with respect across the land. And whenever the jungle stirred with whispers again, they were ready to answer the call. I hope you enjoyed the story.